So if you clicked onto this video and you saw the thumbnail and already typed in comment, I suggest you to stop and hear the reasoning. Now today we're going to be talking about a card, and if you did read the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Dark Ruler No More. The card that came out in the 2020 Megatins and pretty much has taken the game by storm, and everyone's playing 3 of it. Now this being a very hefty blowout card for just being able to push through what your opponent makes is actually very good, but also it could be very toxic. Now, in every single game that I was playing last night and testing for a regional coming up, I got slammed and hit by Dark Ruler No More left, right, and center. Now, on top of that, I feel like I should be playing Crossout Designator more and more, just to cross out the Dark Ruler, just in case if things happen. But in my defense, Dark Ruler No More is one of those cards that really I thought would take off sooner, but we are almost exactly 3 years after it was released, and it's just now seeing mass play, and it baffles me. This card could have been very useful back in Adamancipator Eldritch format, back where it was just build the board and all that. Even though today is kind of like that, but a little slower. But in my opinion, I really think Dark Ruler No More should be limited or removed from the game. If it's limited, it's a top deck 1-of that people are going to hate. But if it's a forbidden, it makes it where people have to pick up forbidden droplets and play that and use resources to negate stuff outside of being to drop a card, build the board, smash the opponent's board, and pass. But I want to pass that off to you guys. What do you think about Dark Ruler No More? But other than that, let's talk about the pros and cons. Pros, it wipes out every single interaction your opponent has, so you can push for your board to get better. It also helps all the on-field presence just to suppress that, while you still have to worry with the hand. But the cons, it just makes the game feel not fun. Every single game I had last night, about 13-14 games, had Dark Ruler No More dropped on me, and it wasn't a pleasant experience at all. In my opinion, I feel like that if a card just says, negate everything your opponent has that's a face-up monster until the end of the turn, but they take no damage, cool. That would be fine, but you can't activate monster effects in response. This was definitely interesting, to say the least, but having a card like this is very powerful and could be very threatening if we keep it alive and going. Sure, it will dip and come out and into the meta every so often, but things like this where every deck is starting to pick it up more and more just to deal with what boards there are, definitely I feel like it should be a card that could go. We had mass negations on the ban list. We have multiple things that just shuts off tons of boards. Things like Imperial Order, Royal Oppression being able to turn off special summoning, Vanity's Emptiness, and the list just goes on. But I wonder what you guys think about Dark Ruler No More. Should this card be banned, or should this card stay at 3? Or hit in between? But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.